Hey everyone, today's it is about when you hide your bruises from them. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The winter sun cast long shadows across the streets, its weak warmth unable to dispel the icy chill that clung to the air. You tugged your jacket tighter around your body, wincing slightly as the fabric pressed against your ribs. The bruises you were hiding weren't healing as quickly as you hoped, and the last thing you wanted was for Katsuki and Ijiro to notice. They had enough to deal with already. Being pro-heroes meant their days were packed with danger and stress. He didn't want to add to their worries. The apartment that you three shared was warm and inviting, the scent of something delicious wafting through the air as you stepped inside. Katsuki was in the kitchen, his blonde hair sticking up messily, evidence of how he had been running his hands through it all afternoon. His crimson eyes flicked to you as you entered, his sharp gaze immediately softening. "You're late," he said gruffly, though his tone lacked its usual bite. "Dinner's almost ready." Ichiro's cheerful voice called out from the living room. "Hey babe, come join me." You forced a smile and toed off your shoes. "Sure, Kiri." As he moved past Katsuki, his eyes narrowed slightly. "You okay?" he asked, his voice low enough that Ijiro wouldn't hear. He stiffened but nodded quickly. "Yeah, just tired." His gaze lingered on you for a moment longer before he turned back to the stove. "Go sit down. Dinner will be ready in 10. You made your way to the couch, where Ijiro was sprawled out with a blanket over his lap, his arms immediately open, beckoning you into his embrace. You hesitated for a second, worried about how close he might get to the bruises, but you couldn't resist his warm smile. Curling up next to him, you leaned your head against his broad chest, letting his heartbeat calm you. "You've been working hard, haven't you?" he murmured, his hand gently brushing your hair. "You've seemed a little off the past few days. Just a little sore from all the training." You admitted, choosing your words carefully. "It's nothing serious." Ijiro frowned, his ruby eyes full of concern. "You sure? You know you can tell us anything, right?" Before you could respond, Katsuki entered the room, carrying 3 plates of food. "Dinner," he announced, setting the plates on the coffee table. His gaze flicked to you again, sharp and observant. "Sit up and eat." Ijiro chuckled. "He's so bossy, isn't he?" "Damn right I am," Katsuki shot back, though his smirk betrayed his affection. You laughed softly, taking your plate and focusing on the food. It was very delicious, as always. Katsuki's cooking was always top tier, but the ache in your side made every moment a challenge. You tried to hide your discomfort, but Katsuki's eyes were on you again. "We're eating weird," he said suddenly, his tone suspicious. "What's going on?" "I'm not." You protested quickly, avoiding his gaze. Ijiro set his plate down, his brows furrowing. "Lion, if something's wrong, we need to know." "I said I'm fine." You insisted, but your voice cracked, betraying you. Katsuki's plate clattered onto the table as he stood. He crossed the small space between you in a few quick strides, crouching in front of you. His hands reached for your jacket, but you pulled back. "Don't," you whispered, your voice trembling. His eyes softened, but his determination didn't waver. "Show me." "Babe, please," Ijiro said gently, his voice full of worry. "Let us help you." Tears pricked at your eyes as you realized that you couldn't keep it from them any longer. Slowly, you unzipped your jacket, revealing the bruises that spread across your ribs and arms. Their reactions were immediate. Katsuki's hands clenched into fists, his jaw tightening, while Ijiro's face filled with anguish. "Who the hell did this?" "It's not what you think," you said quickly. "It wasn't really a person, I I messed up during training, and training. Katsuki barked. He didn't tell us you were training that hard. You're supposed to take it easy when we're not around. Ijiro reached out, his closed hands gently cupping your face. Why didn't you tell us that you were hurt? We could have helped you. I didn't want to worry you. You admitted, your voice barely above a whisper. You both already have so much to deal with, and I really didn't want to worry you. Katsuki swore under his breath, facing the room. You think we'd rather hide this from us? Damn it. Wyan. We're a team. You don't get to do that. And you don't get to decide this on your own. Yujiro nodded, his thumb brushing away the tear that escaped your cheek. He's right, babe. We love you. You're not a burden. And we want to be there for you, just like you're always there for us. You looked between them, their faces full of love and determination, and the weight of your secret lifted slightly. I'm sorry, you said, your voice breaking. I just didn't want to seem weak. Weak. Bakugo snapped, kneeling in front of you again. You're one of the strongest people I know, but even strong people need help sometimes. That's why I've got us, idiot. Ijiro pulled you into a careful hug, mindful of your injuries. We'll take care of you, okay? No more hiding. Katsuki joined the embrace, his arms wrapping around the both of you. Damn right we will. You're stuck with us, so you'd better get used to it. For the first time in days, you felt a sense of relief wash over you. And as the night wore on, the three of you ended up tangled on the couch, watching TV as they surrounded you. For the first time in days, you let yourself relax completely, knowing that you're exactly where you belonged, right between them. Ijiro gently tracing soothing patterns along your back, while Katsuki's hand was resting gently on your thigh, his thumb brushing in slow, absent-minded circles as he usually does. You were theirs, and they were yours, and just like that, and that's when you knew you never had to hide anything from them again. You didn't want to, and most importantly, you didn't need to. Knowing that you were where you wanted to be, with them, safe and loved. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!